where to park at Geneva Airport in Switzerland. So I fly in and out of this airport several times a year, very often going to the airport and then parking my car. So I want to discuss a little bit what the parking options are. And at the end, I'm going to give you the option that I almost always do at this point. I think it's the good compromise between not spending too much money and still having convenience. And you can kind of decide based on how much convenience you want, how long are you staying, and what your budget is, frankly, for how much you want to pay for parking, because there are some very convenient options, and then there are some cheaper options. And I'll start with the cheapest option, which I've tried several times, and it's always kind of a nuisance, which is off-site parking. So basically, if you look up, there are different parking lots around that you can go to, and then they will have a shuttle bus to the airport, and then when you arrive back, then they'll come and pick you up and take you back to your car. Always a bit of a nuisance, but you can save quite a bit of money. For about 10 francs a day, you can get parking there. And then you can see here, right under here, this is the airport. Right, if you go in here, right in here, you're in the terminal. So right by the terminal, there's P1, which is unlimited length of time. You don't have to leave. But it is about 25 or 26 francs a day. There are almost always spots. It's super convenient. You walk out and you're in the terminal basically, but it is a bit more expensive. Now, the last option, which is the option that basically I always choose, is to use the parking which is called P51. It's a long-term parking. After a day, it's only something like it's under 20 francs a day. So, I mean, it's still a budget, but it's much less than the P1 parking, and you'll see it's super close. So this is where you come out of the terminal, and basically we come out of the terminal, and you're just going to walk along this pathway here, and right up here you're going to find P51. So you walk up here, you walk up here, you walk up here. It's only about a 5-minute walk once you get out of the airport. And it is this right here. I don't know if you can even see it. It says it right up here, P51. So you can pull into this parking lot here. P51, it's under 20 francs a day. And you are only maybe like a 5-minute walk, like this gentleman right here who's walking back to his car after arriving in Geneva.